Match Game 78, production number 1167. Take one. Get ready to match the stars. George Kennedy, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Wright, Patti Astin, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny O, and friends, for joining us. We're going to have a good time because the lunatic asylum has been opened up, and here we all are.
Remember yesterday we had light cards?
Yeah.
They are gone.
Oh, they changed all the... Oh, everything in order?
Hello.
A few left over here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get rid of those.
Yeah.
Just throw them right
Story
out.
of my life, leftovers.
Sorry about that. I'll take that one,
Thank
too.
you.
Pick a card.
Can I have one?
Would you like to pick a card? All right. Pick a card. Don't tell me what it is. It's the Queen of Hearts.
Right.
Right. Terrific.
Look,
Let's all say hello to Joanne Brophy and Marv Havlu. Now, this lady's a champ. She won one game and had a little bit of difficulty trying to go after that big money, but she's got $200. And she's being challenged here by Marv Havlu, who's had both of her questions and hasn't matched one of our celebrities yet. Have you, Marv? Is there anything you'd like to say before we start this game?
No, does anybody have a towel?
A towel?
Yes.
Yes, show me the box Kleenex, Raj. Yeah. Well, he's sleeping as usual, the heck with it. We'll start this, finish this game here right after we do a little... Really? All right. This is the final question in the final round. Joanne, all you have to do is match one. You will have won your second game. Fred said to the psychiatrist, "Doc, my wife put a giant key in her back because she thinks she's a wind-up toy. Now, I have to wind her up whenever I want her to blink." "Doc, my wife put a giant key in her back because she thinks she's a wind-up toy. Now I have to wind her up whenever I want her to blink."
What a quick study you are, darling.
Just get the
I
gist of
never
it. That's all there is to it. Finished, finished, finished.
I have nothing.
That's an easy one, George. Just think about it for a second. My wife put a giant key in her back because she thinks she's a wind-up toy. Now I have to wind her up whenever I want her to...
Got it.
These actors... Hard? Was that hard?
Well, there are a lot of things you could wind up for.
Okay, Joanne. Fred said to the psychiatrist, "Doc, my wife put a giant key in her back because she thinks she's a wind-up toy. Now, I have to wind her up whenever I want her to blink."
Make love.
All right, there's your answer.
I think maybe I got the answer. Play.
Play. No, you heard the buzzer. That's your answer.
I think maybe I have the answer.
Yeah.
Cuddle up and make a little whoopee.
Make a little whoopee wins the game. That's game two, but Joanne Brophy, what the rest of you have there? Make love, make love, make love. All right, come on down, Joanne. You know where you have to go. I'll get to you later. Want to shake this pretty lady's hand?
Thank you. It's been wonderful.
You're a wonderful-looking lady.
enjoyed
We're going to have all kinds of gifts coming your way.
Those
Thank you,
pantyhose?
Marv. Bye. Here it is. You know how this goes, but I'll review it one more time. Not too long ago, we polled a studio audience in this very room, and we said, you write down your best answer to that. Blank Stevens. Blank Stevens. Remember now, you will get $500 for matching their most popular answer, $250 for matching the second most popular answer, and $100 for matching the third. And whom do you call on here?
Richard?
Didn't we have that pretty young blonde lady here, Connie Stevens?
Yes, we've had Connie Stevens on this
let's
program.
give her a mention.
All right, let's mention Connie Stevens.
Patti.
Cat Stevens.
Cat Stevens.
And Patti.
2 Patties and a Richard.
McLean.
What? McLean.
Stevenson.
At Stevenson.
It is.
S-O-N.
Adelaide.
Stella.
Stella Stevens.
Another good actress.
Oh, yeah, Stella Stevens.
Blonde lady.
Yeah, blonde lady. Yeah.
Not here.
Yeah. Bella ragazza questo. Oh, boy.
Adelaide Stevens.
All right, Joanne, you got a choice now. You may choose one of the ladies. Kat, Connie, or Stella, or give us one of your own.
I'll take Connie.
Connie Stevens is what she wants. Let's find out if it's up there and if so where. We'll begin at the bottom, and we will reveal the $100 response. Stella Stevens. Okay, very good, Patty. We're looking for Connie Stevens. May we see the $250 number? Cat Stevens. The other Patty gave us that one. All right, here we go with the big one. Slide it, Ori. Connie Stevens. Congratulations. And a girl. Good. $500 more. You're up to $800 now. But more important, you're going to play for 10 times the amount you won, or $5,000. Okay. Now remember, we want to give you the money, but you have to match one celebrity. You have to choose one now.
Richard.
Richard, ready?
McLean's. Oh,
McLean, yes, of course. How come you never come back to us, McLean?
Because we can't get his name right.
Can't we get his name right? Yeah. Blank and Sugar. Blank and Sugar. Well, he made up his mind very quickly. Joanne, give us your answer. If it matches his, we give you $5,000. Blank and Sugar.
Well, usually it's sugar and spice, so I'll say spice.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, my Lord.
You're saying spice and sugar?
No?
You're saying that?
Oh,
That's your answer. That's what we have to accept because that's the first thing you said. All right, Richard, she says spice and sugar will match you for $5,000.
No.
I don't know. Wasn't there a game that you had to reverse things? I know this isn't the particular game, is it?
No, there was a
Don't
game.
ever do that, darling. I mean, you got to think of say cream and sugar.
Cream and sugar. Cream and sugar makes some sense. Okay. Well, Joanne, you picked up a little more money. You got $800. You're going to meet another player in a moment or so. Right now, we want to do a little business with America.
If you'd like to come to the studio out here in Hollywood and see Match Game 78 in person, write to us. Enclose a self-addressed stamped envelope and mail to tickets. Match Game 78 at CBS Television City, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036.
Excuse me, I'm clearing my throat on camera. I rarely do that. Would you bring me a glass of water, please? Instantly. Don't argue with me, Roger. I'm a star. Thank you very much, Johnny O.
You're a sweetheart, John.
Johnny Olsen! Johnny Olsen! There you are.
He's up for the part of Gunga Din, so he's working hard.
Gunga Din,
Yeah.
he played that part so convincingly,
Very well.
especially when he was asleep under the
Good dog.
elephant. Hey! Are you Bill Svetinovich?
Svetinovich, that's right.
Svetinovich. Hello, let's say hello to Bill Svetinovich. What do you want to tell us about yourself, Bill?
Oh, I'm just an ordinary guy from Chicago.
Yeah.
And
There
I
are
had-
no ordinary guys from Chicago. They're
yeah.
all extraordinary guys.
I had the thrill of my life today.
What's that?
Well, when I was down in makeup, I saw Brett down there with her curlers and no makeup. And that's a thrill.
You devil.
Yes. She was fully clothed.
Oh, yes, unfortunately.
Now, are you vacationing here?
Yes, yes, I am.
What have you done for laughs?
Well, I don't think this isn't a nighttime
Okay.
version, is it?
All right. Don't want to hear about it. Svetinovich.
Yugoslavian.
Right. Kako je, braće?
Dobro, hvala, kak ste?
Dobro. All right.
Dobro.
Now we got that out of the way. Let's plow on ahead here. Wish you the best of luck, Bill. You may have A or B.
B.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
Can you imagine what would happen if Billy Carter became president? Can you imagine? I'll tell you. On Easter, instead of rolling eggs on the White House lawn, they would roll blank. If Billy Carter became president. All right. Bill, can you imagine what would happen if Billy Carter became president? On Easter, instead of rolling... The reason I'm up here is the light's a little better for my face. See, when I'm down here, it's a little too dark, so I'm going to stand right up here. The light's much better. Shadows are all gone. I look 22. Can you imagine if Billy Carter became president? On Easter, instead of rolling eggs on the White House lawn, they would roll blank. What do you say to that?
Beer can.
Beer cans, he said. All right, what do you say?
They'd probably end up rolling Billy, but I'd say beer.
All right. There's one for you, Bill. Brett?
I said bottles and or
Beer
cans.
bottles or cans. That's two. Come on, show
I
him.
said the Burbitchknicks.
Burbitchknicks, what does that mean?
Beer cans.
Oh, beer cans. You don't say beer that way in Serbo-Croatian. The way you say it is piva, right? Pivo. Pivo.
Beevil.
Pivo. All right. What do you say?
I beg to correct you. I believe it's pronounced.
Pivo.
Well, thank you. Beer can.
All right. You got fun. Well, he's lucky out on the first round question here. What do you say?
Hello.
Hello. This is your basic nonconformist.
Nevertheless.
Nevertheless.
Yes. I said empty beer cans.
Oh, empty beer can. Of course. Well, all 6 for him, Joanne. You'll still have 2 shots at it. Here's your first one. Norm said, "My son is a little different. He's graduating from college with his graduation gown." I'll start this all over again because I screwed up the reading here. The lighting is bad.
Don't worry.
The light is wrong.
Why don't
Light's
you
a little
just-
better up here. Here it is.
Why don't, Jane?
Yes?
Why don't you just retire?
Yeah.
That's the shot there.
On my face, dummy! Thank you.
Ain't that dumb?
Norm said, "My son is a little different. He's graduating from college. Now, with his graduation gown, he wants to wear blank." You're not quite sure, are you?
Graduation gown.
My son is a little different. He's graduating from college. With his
Try
no,
the reading.
Well, what they did. See now, what they do over there in the writing department, they want it read a
Give him
certain.
my answer.
No, they want it read a certain way. See, that's why they underline the his.
Well, they do this on Family Feud. I ignore it. You mean they underline little words?
They underline his.
Yeah, if you had ignored these lines, we'd be much higher in the ratings. That's the secret I found on
I
Feud.
see. Just pay no attention.
Yeah, the lines mean nothing.
All right.
Qualification to be a writer on the show is to fail college. Doesn't that tell you something?
All right, here we go. Joanne. Norm said, "My son is a little different. He's graduating from college. With his graduation gown, he wants to wear blank."
High heel shoes?
High heel shoes. What's wrong with that? She said, with his graduation gown, he wants to wear
Petticoats.
petticoats. Isn't that sweet?
It's
What do you say?
adorable. I've known a lot of those people, and they're all cute.
Yes.
All right, now I said, and this may be a match, don't give me a hard time today now, because I'm awful cranky. I said a pair of white satin pumps. Now, she just said high.
All right. Well, pumps, are always high heels. I've never seen pumps that one.
Specific.
I said a simple muskrat stole.
Wonderful. It looks so elegant with a
Outdoors
black,
and chilly.
yes,
Graduation.
black
It's gonna be
four-length
chilly.
gown and a simple stole. Yes.
And a pearl choker and a little hat
Pearl
with a
choker
bell.
would be great since the gown is black, basic black, right?
Exactly, how true. Pearls.
Pearls, of course, with a basic black gown.
pearls, no
Naturally.
gown.
Yes. No gown.
Brocade, it's
just
lovely.
with the oh,
Yeah,
I
beautiful.
see. Oh, that'd be a sight, walking up to the podium to get your diploma.
The tune of a pretty girl is like
Yes.
a melody.
Wearing high heel shoes and pearls and nothing else. Yes, sir? What's wrong, Your Honor? What?
You know, maybe his tassel was on the wrong
The
side.
tassel could be on the wrong side.
Petticoats.
Petticoats. So now you picked up one, and you got one more shot at it, but before anything else happens, we've got to do a little business with America.
Today's consolation prizes are first, Billy the Kid fashion coordinates for boys of all ages from toddlers to teens, available in all leading stores throughout the USA. And get into Electrolux territory with your choice of the world-famous Electrolux Super J tank or new upright. Both get your carpet clean right down to the bottom. And a Tarzan toy assortment featuring Wheelo, a super magnetic mystery top that spins around, over, under, up, and down, a super kids contraption. And a candy dish from Starburst Fruit Chews, orange, lemon, lime, strawberry, a burst of fruit flavor from the very first chew. More fun-filled blanks coming up with our star, Gene Ray.
Thank you, Johnny Olsen. Now, shall we carry on here? You know what you have to do, Joanne?
Yes, I do.
Must match 5 more celebrities. The best you could do is achieve a tie. And let's see if that happens. You may have A or B.
Take B for Brophy.
B it is. She says B for Brophy. Al said, I could tell my blind date last night was a TV weather girl because she had a blank front. I could tell my blind date last night was a TV weather girl because she had a blank front. 1, 2. Anytime you're ready, Patti.
Sorry.
Okay, Joanne, Al said I could tell my blind date last night was a TV weather girl because she had a blank front.
A cold.
Cold front. Right. That was one of the choices.
No hesitation. We got one.
Cold front. Score is now 6-2. You got to match everybody. Chuck?
Oh, I don't play, do
No,
I?
you don't play.
You upset this chick. You
I
know
upset
that?
her?
You upset her.
After all, I thought I was playing.
Well, when it says don't write, you don't write. Someone wrote over it and obliterated it so she can hardly
Can't
see it.
imagine that coming back.
Yeah, who? Cold front. Score is 6-3. All right, Joanne, you're rolling along. What do you say, Patti Dugaston?
I want to go home.
A low front. So that means Bill wins the game. Richard and congratulations. All right, we had him on right there, and I'll get to you in a moment. Going to say goodbye to Joanne.
Thank you.
Give her a handshake and wish her well with her $800 that she's leaving her with. Bye. So, here we are on stage with a tall, good-looking Slav. Serbian, Croatian, or Dalmatian?
Serbian.
Serbian. Okay, good luck anyway. Bill, here's the way it goes. We polled a studio audience not too long ago, and we said you write down your best answer to this. Shocking blank. Remember, you get $500 for matching the answer they gave most frequently. For matching their second most popular answer, you get $250. And then for matching the third, you get $100. And 3 of our 6 celebrities will help you out here.
All right, Charles.
What Brett is wearing and shouldn't be. Shocking pink.
Okay.
Brett.
Happens to be a soft coral sent to me by a wonderful woman. Just a moment. What? What the hell does that say? Oh! What Charles is always in a shocking situation.
Shocking situation.
That's the show, Scott.
And Richard.
Both of those answers to me, shocking news.
Shocking news, all right? Shocking news, shocking situation, and shocking pink. Now, those are the 3 offered you by the celebrities. Now you may accept one of them, reject them all, and give us one of your own.
I think news.
Shocking news. All right? You want shocking news, excuse me. Let's go down there at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Shocking experience. All right, that's one we hadn't thought of, but there it is. Now may we see the $250 number. Shocking news, congratulations, you've got it. Pink, pink,
Pink.
pink. Okay, Ori, let's see it. Pink it is. Shocking pink, eh? Now listen, Bill. You won another $250. That means at this moment you have a total of $350. But you are now going to play for 10 times the amount you won, or $2,500. And we want to give you the money, but you got to match one celebrity exactly.
Great. Richard.
Okay, here we go. Ready, Richard?
Yes, sir.
Reads as follows. Blank Gordon. Gordon. Blank Gordon. All right, Bill. Give us the answer that Richard has already written and put in the slot, and we give you $2,500. Blank Gordon.
Flash Gordon.
Well, the audience thinks you've won, but most importantly is, what does Richard think?
I was thinking of Garson Kanan's
Ruth Gordon, that wonderful actress.
in a flash.
Came to you quick as a flash. You got $2,850. Congratulations to you. You got a rooting section there?
Oh, yeah.
Who's there?
Young lady that's out there crying.
Isn't that wonderful? Okay, you're going to meet another player in a moment or so, but right now we want to do a little business with America.
That was a brilliant performance.
Hello and goodbye. Before we say goodbye, you've been a very busy lady. You want to tell us about one or two of the things you've been
I'd
doing?
love to tell you about one that's very sweet. It's called A Family Upside Down. I did it with Fred Astaire and Helen Hayes, and I think it's going to be really lovely.
When are we
Yeah,
going to
in
see that?
In
April. Thank you. Gene Raybonier, join us next time for Match Game 78. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olsen speaking for Match Game 78, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.